so blessed.
Yeah. That's actually while I was coughing and pooping at the same time earlier. I was sitting there thinking, I really am so blessed with so many people that, like, I have mad love for, you know?
Yeah.
Drives me mad, drives me crazy, crazier than what I already am, but I fucking love it. It's the best part. I love that I love so many people. I think it's great, even though it hurts.
Even Sushi agreed. Did you hear
Yeah.
that? She said, yeah. Yeah, yeah, it does hurt.
Yeah.
Why I'm so angry. Why is it the second? The fucking second. I sit in this chair. I want to cry.
Are you gonna cry again?
I'm tired. I honest to God do not know how there's any water left in my body. I'm like, bitch, I don't know how the carpet's not ruined. Well,
Yeah.
like yesterday when you asked me, to lay on my back and cry to see if my tears ran into my ears, it does.
Can we take a survey there? I'm doing a scientific experiment. When you cry next, will you lay flat on your back and let me know if your tears run into your ears? And also let me know if it makes them feel better or worse.
It makes mine feel worse.
Is it because the, like, overstimulation, though? Like, if you can get past that.
Well, I have ear issues anyway.
Yeah.
From scuba diving where I blew up my head. So, like, it's just not a good feeling. It's a lot of uncomfortable pressure when my ears fill up.
Whenever it goes into my ears, it almost feels like it's cleaning out, like, some sinuses.
Well, it kind of is because it's salt
Saline,
water,
yeah.
and that's what you would flush with.
Yeah.
See, and I don't like it because it makes your earwax runny. You know what I mean?
My earwax is always runny. Is that not
I don't
normal?
know. I don't know. I don't think so. I don't know. Everybody's ears are different. Mine have gotten worse as I've gotten older. Why are we talking about this?
I feel so old.
Clean your ears
Clean your ears.
regularly and brush your teeth.
Yeah, I should do that.
And wash your hands because I'm tired of getting hand, foot, and mouth. Yeah, once was too much.
Yeah, with soap.
Please, yeah, with soap and warm water at least.
Yeah, the scrubbing is the most important part.
Use your fingernails.
Mm-hmm. PSA. Okay, can we talk about the dinosaur?
What dinosaur?
Do you not remember what I messaged you this morning?
What?
You didn't keep the voice message?
No, I keep them all. I actually text them to myself, so I have them. Okay, here, I'll play it.
Okay.
Play, bitch.
Garrett and I were having a conversation in the car earlier, and we need answers. So, you know those big old long-necked dinosaurs, like Littlefoot or whatever his name is, but like his mama? So, like, I feel like they would be too heavy to be picked up by a tornado, unless it was like an outrageously big tornado. So would they just be whipping their heads around and their bodies on the ground and their heads just like flailing around in the tornado?
It's the solid, 30 seconds of wheezing.
It's the wheeze.
And my response, because that was what I woke up to, actually, was that you'd be correct, I feel like. Well, no, now that I think about it. Well, see, originally I thought, that they would just be stationary and they'd be like one of those wacky inflatable tube men. But
yeah,
I've seen big stuff
get moved,
ripped up. That bitch would fly. It's...
I don't know. Those are pretty big, aren't they?
Yeah, but I mean, several tons, but so are buildings. And they get leveled.
Yeah.
You know? And all it takes is something hitting it and knocking it off its feet.
Well, I kind of feel like it would be like a plant too, and like you wouldn't have this cool like spiral situation. It would just like break its neck. And then whenever I took, because the kids go to school at separate times, when I took Marcy to school, my question to her was, have you ever seen a giraffe in a tornado? Do they have tornadoes in Africa?
I don't think so. I don't know. I think the climate. They have
Because
sandstorms.
I feel like we could see probably something similar, like just scaled down with the giraffe. I bet we could go out Paint Lick and find some alpacas.
Well, no, the other day.
We just have to storm chase it.
Stop. I've not laughed.
I know it's because I've been out of your life for too long this week.
No, listen, I've not. It hurts to laugh because I've not done it. You got to laugh through the tears.
Oh, you little pussy ass bitch.
I hate you.
She said you gotta laugh through the tears. Yeah.
At this point, I'm not sure which wheeze belongs to who.
Yeah. I figured that one out a long time ago. It's about time you caught up, sis. I really am super sarcastic about everything because there's so much.
That's why I don't like talking to you about anything. You're a butt.
Yeah.
But I do.
say some really awful things. And I mean it.
I know. I know. Yeah, you do. Mm-hmm.
I got called out by my whole salon today for being an asshole.
That was bad. You shouldn't have said that. I mean, now you have to repeat it, but
no,
you have to. You brought it up.
No, I'm not going to.
You have to.
It was, yeah. I can't tell the masses that. That's you have to know me to know that one. And a lot of you, if I said that, you'd be like,
the first thing I said,
she's fucked up.
No, I whipped around and did the exact same thing that everybody in your salon did. I was like, oh my God.
The whole salon collectively said, Kristen.
It was all, you don't need to say that to people. I can't believe you said that out loud.
Whenever I say I have experienced everything I make fun of, that is also one of them. One of my girly pops was asking how she could lose a quick 15 pounds. And I said something about eating whatever she wants, and then
you just fill in the blank.
Yeah.
However your mind goes is probably about close.
Which I'm pretty sure there were so many people in the salon that have had the same experience. But I have to giggle about it. I can't. It won't send me back. It's not sending me. Don't go back there, girl. Like, no, absolutely not. But at the same time, like, if you don't giggle at it, are you just going to sit in your puddle about it?
Well, I mean, I guess that's where the dark humor.
You're going to get offended?
Well, it's like my friend Emma and I, like both of us are I don't really even know the proper term. Are you, if you're, would it be recovering or not? I was recovering. Self-harm addicts.
Yeah.
Both of us used to slice and dice, trigger warning. Sorry. I'll beep it out if I have to. But
it's been a while since we've had a trigger warning episode.
Yeah.
Yeah. And this is real life.
But yeah, we both but we joke about it's been such a very, very long time. Like, I don't know, reformed, recovering. What do you use? What adjective do I use there? Former? I can't even say former because the thoughts are always there, but it's,
You've got to quit asking me these questions because the brain space today is really mean.
Sorry. Oh, God.
I was like, actually, I don't know if you have quit the self-harm thing, but I would like to help you get there.
Fuck yourself, first and foremost, okay? I mean, with objects. Jesus God, I can't win here.
I'm sorry.
Yeah. We probably shouldn't have recorded today. Neither one of us are in a good mental state.
This is going to be so good, though. Yeah, you've got to Google.
Yeah. Well, I mean, shit, you've cried enough about it. What's fucking left?
Yeah.
But no, we joke about it all the time. And, like, it's funny to us, but people are like,
right.
And I'm like, what?
Why are you upset? I'm talking about me, bro.
Like, honest to God, because I have, which unfortunately, physical self-harm is very common.
Yeah.
A lot of my friends are former habitual cutters. And and
then it turns into tattoos and
you trade a vice for a vice. There's more constructive ways to handle that. But
yeah, you could be cooler about it, guys. Don't cut yourself.
Yeah,
go get a fucking tattoo.
Yeah, it's about the same.
Yeah,
you get something cool to look at afterwards.
Right.
I love mine.
Yeah.
And if you're lucky and if you're goofy, like you've already done it like us, sometimes they do cover-ups for free.
They do. They'll love on you.
Check on it. Mm-hmm. But everybody that I know that has experience with that jokes about, like, it's just part of dealing with it.
Right.
When you process through humor, I guess.
Well, yeah. And I feel like a lot of us have grown to look back and understand and love that baby too, Yeah.
Yeah.
Because it was a baby situation for most everybody. Other than we got enough money to buy tattoos, I think is actually the switch that happened there.
No, there's still not enough. There's never enough money. There's never enough money.
There's never enough. I would be full covered.
Listen, if I had any money, this entire last week I'd have been in the chair every day.
Yeah.
Trust me.
Yeah, for sure.
Fuck.
It's like a body reset.
Mm-hmm. Because the vibration, like the frequency of the vibration.
You know what I've started doing? And I have people who will vouch here. I've been asking people to slap me.
Can I hit you? I don't want to hit you because I always get hit back. Mm-hmm. And I'm too fragile for that anymore. Yeah.
I'd slap you and your jaw just pop right off.
Yeah, I'd be like a fucking Lego person. My whole head would just pop off.
Break your nose.
You would.
And then your mom would force you to turn it in because we have to, get the insurance claim.
What do I call it? Assault? Because I'm really tired of people trying to come at me. I'm tired.
No, I did. I got one of my friends to slap me earlier this week because I needed it.
Did it work? Where did she slap you at?
On my face.
She slapped you in the face?
Yeah.
You let a bitch slap you in the face?
I sure did.
Did it work?
It helped.
I don't want you to hit me, but I do. Can you get like a washcloth and like towel snap me or something?
Ooh. Yeah.
I'm sure
Let's do the tortilla challenge.
Oh. Listen, no, with my luck,
Let's do it with pita bread, though.
Naan. We'll be cultural and do naan.
Do naan.
Corn cakes. Or what are they called? Hoe cakes? Yeah.
Hoe cakes. They're like a pillow.
No, because I'll be the one that goes flying across the room, breaks the other leg. I'll have to sit down. Can we sit down and do it?
Yeah, we can do it safely.
Put me in a chair. Did you see? I saw one the other day. They did it. There was this girl in a wheelchair, and then he slapped her so hard she shot backwards. I said, "Bitch, lock them brakes."
That's what
Why are you sitting there like that?
Bag it up, there.
Bag it up. Shit.
No, I think that we all probably need therapy.
Thank God I'm in it.
But I really love that I live in a space where there's been, collective trauma and we can all laugh at this. It is great. Yeah.
God.
Oh, did I tell you that I've had 2 people now tell me that I'm trans?
What? Which, I mean, why?
I think it's
Not
because I'm hotter than them. I don't know.
So you're trans? Well, I mean,
Yeah. Yes.
I mean, that's not an insult.
You're right.
Like,
right.
okay, cool, but why?
It must
What leads them to think that you're trans? What is
I
it?
don't
Your
know.
voice?
I think it's the voice. And there's a lot of people out there that are like, hey, I love your voice. You sound like a radio talk show
I
host
get
or
really
something."
tired of hearing about it.
Yeah, I hear that all the time. And then within the past month, I've had 2 people on Fortnite tell me that I'm trans.
Well, okay, in the microphone does make your voice a lot deeper, but it doesn't sound.
I've always had a deep voice, though.
Yeah, it doesn't sound masculine.
Yeah. I don't know. Sometimes I'm like
it doesn't sound
maybe
like
I
it would
am a
have been
man.
masculine before. I guess
I am my father's firstborn son. Seth would argue with me, but I say it right in front of him and he giggles
you
about
are
it.
also my dad's firstborn son.
I'm your dad's firstborn son. There's probably a couple more out there that would claim me as such.
I'm just worthless.
Yeah. That last one, I was just like, because the first one kind of hit me the wrong way. And I was like, do I sound like a man?
Or do you sound like... See, I don't... Why? What did you ask? You should have asked.
I didn't ask the first one because I was just like, this is some little kid, whatever, I don't care. But the second one had already told me that he was 27 and we had gotten I hadn't, anyways, I figured out the details. And he is 27 and I said something about his frontal cortex not being completely developed yet. And that he was just concerned that my dick was bigger than his. So I don't know if he still thinks I'm trans, but somebody cracked a yo mama joke, and that's just a hard.
Oh God,
that's a hard one to pull over on me. So I was like,
still use those? That's
yeah,
still a
they
thing?
do. They do.
I haven't heard of your mama joke in a long time.
I was like, or something happened that brought up moms. I don't know. I can't, my memory,
Yeah.
trauma. But I said, my mom was murdered. And everybody was like, yeah, sure, your mom was murdered. And then I didn't really say anything else about it. And they kept on harping on my mom. And at the end of it, I dropped the podcast. So they're probably going to listen, but maybe not. And I said, yeah, if you want to hear more about, what I've been through, this is my podcast. Listen to episode 3, and it tells a story about my mom. And they were like, oh, shit. And then the game ended.
Communication over.
Gotcha good, you fucker. But that's autism,
On your part or his?
Probably both. I love making fun of people on Fortnite, and I honestly love whenever they get at me and the kids are asleep so I can really go hard on them. It's my favorite thing. I love playing Fortnite. It's great. I'll be trans for you. I do think I have some testosterone issues though. I have PCOS. I have all kinds of bodily things going on too.
You also don't have a uterus.
No, not currently.
Not current. Are you going to get one?
I don't know. Times change.
Well, I mean, there is uterine transplants now.
Yeah.
I don't know how successful they are.
I really think that I was born a cockroach so I could remain a cockroach. If the world goes to shit, guess who's going to still be living and hopefully reproduce for the rest of the world? Because my babies are fucking cute. I'm going to figure out a way to live forever and just create a bunch of little mini-me's to take over the world.
Speaking of that, do you remember? Oh, and I think...
Do you remember? Sorry, Adele.
Oh, God. Do you remember Sean Spur?
Yes.
He used to say the same thing. That he was going to turn himself into a robot.
He's probably already got a cave dug out.
Where is he?
I don't know.
Sean, if you're out there, where are you at? I need, that is one of my unsolved mysteries.
Yeah.
I want to know what he's doing.
He was in my advisory and I enjoyed him. He cracked me up.
He was funny.
I think that there was a lot of seriousness there though, too, at the same time, but we would just giggle about it.
Yeah. Well, and that just goes to show you how times have changed.
Yeah.
Because if
Brilliant
somebody,
dude though.
Oh
in
yeah.
so many ways.
If somebody said the things that he said to us,
right?
Now, oh my God, it never would have gotten past the first time.
No.
But in his defense, y'all was mean to his ass.
Yeah.
Bad.
Yeah.
Like, that poor boy could not catch a break.
Nope. Just like a lot of the rest of us. I think that's just schooling. It should be called hazing.
Yeah.
I think.
Well, but when you had an ass like that boy had and wore them tiny ass cargo khaki pants that made him have a big whale tail bubble butt.
Yeah.
What do you fucking expect?
I mean, he's...
and then he wore them little...
Should you be ashamed of how big your ass is?
I don't even know what to say because I don't even know how that came about. Should you be ashamed?
Like, he's walking around with that body and people are making fun of him.
But like, should you be ashamed of well, see, I've never had an ass until now.
You're getting one there, sis. I think those hormones must be going through situation and everything's going where it needed to be the whole time.
I don't know. Well, see, the thing is, my entire whole life, I have had a concave ass. I mean, like, wouldn't even leave a butt print on a chair.
I had a concave ass.
You... I just had a mental picture pop up of us in volleyball, and yes, you did.
See?
You had the flattest ass. It's not that way anymore.
It isn't. Like, where did it come from? I looked at Colby.
Kids.
I looked at Colby like a year ago, and I was like, what is this? And he was like, you've been working on that ass? And I was like, I guess so.
Well, see, that's the thing. Like, dead ass would not even leave. Like, people used to give me, they'd ride me so hard. They call me Hank Hill all the time.
Listen, I be talking about how bitches look like a molar.
A what?
A molar. A tooth. Your wisdom teeth.
I have never.
I be talking about how bitches look like a molar, and bitches was me.
Oh my God. Yeah. Me too.
And it's just like the same, like when you are that and have accepted that part of you, you're allowed to make fun of it.
A molar.
Just like a fat bitch can call a fat bitch a fat bitch.
I made that argument to somebody the other day. Yeah. But
I had my molar days.
But that's why I have them that's why I have a whole jar of them tattooed on my arm.
Oh my God, she loves a molar.
I do. I love a good molar. But, oh my God. Kristen. But anyway, concave ass. Then I had this fucking surgery. Then I fell on my ass. Maybe that's what maybe when I hit the ground, it like rearranged something.
Ooh.
Because I hit it hard. Ask anybody at that wedding. But ever since then, in my surgery, and I sat on my ass for a year and a half. And the crutches, because I was hopping and bouncing, so that provides for the right butt cheek, which was smaller before that than the left butt cheek because of my motorcycle
I've got
accident.
a theory.
What?
Because that was back when we were as active as we've ever been, right?
What?
Whenever we were molars.
Yes.
So...
Sorry, that's just all I can see is 2 teeth in volleyball uniforms. Like, that's all.
That's what we looked like, I'm sure.
Well, me with an afro because my hair was too short.
Well, I also like clenched my whole body the whole time.
You did. I could see it.
I was in just straight like panic.
Well, in those little
second.
shorts they made us wear, and they were claws.
I've just recently learned how to relax a little bit.
Relax your asshole.
Yeah. And I still have to tell myself, okay, release.
I can't relax my relax. shit. I can't relax my asshole because life keeps fucking my ass.
But I wonder, because we both have hormone issues, and I wonder if, so the top half was hormone issue and the bottom half was actually what our weight should have been per our activity. But the only reason why we had that top molar part was because of hormone issues. And now that we're getting older and our hormones are lessening,
Doing whatever
we're
they're doing.
lining out a little more and the weight's going in places that it should have been the whole time. Because I am less active now than I have ever been.
Yeah.
And I still go hiking. We still go out and walk and do all that stuff.
Yeah.
But run? What?
Mm-mm.
You know?
No.
So,
I'll never run again.
I feel like if you could take off that top half of our bodies, that's actually what we would have looked like. We just needed skinnier top halves because that was hormone issues. That's my conspiracy
either way,
theory.
my butt's growing.
I also
don't
think
know.
tears should go in your ears. If they don't go in your ears, that means your ears are lower than your eyes, which means you're probably a serial killer and we can't be friends.
Okay, goodbye.